All right, I'm going to talk about histograms. And histograms and bar graphs, they're going to look similar, but they have a couple of differences. A bar graph is based off of categories. Categories equals a bar graph. So if I'm looking at flavors of ice cream or types of cars, that's a bar graph. But when I'm looking at a range of values, that's a histogram. If I'm looking at how many people are between 0 and 5 years old, and then 6 to 10 years old, that's a histogram. So when I'm looking at ranges of values, I'm looking at histograms. When I'm looking at categories, I'm looking at bar graphs. A histogram isn't going to have categories in it. And then numbers, I do not know why I put this on my notes. I cannot remember this. Numbers, because they both have numbers in them. I don't know, numbers go with both of them? When I was writing these notes, that probably had more significance, but that was 2 days ago, and I have since forgotten. So let's look at these histograms. They're going to have a range of values. While hanging Christmas lights for neighbors, Francesca counted the number of broken lights on each string. So 5 strings had between 1 and 10 broken lights. 3 strings had 11 to 20 broken lights. 3 strings had 21 to 30 broken lights. 1 string had between 30 and 40 broken lights. 1 string. So notice the range that we're dealing with. And the question is, how many strings had between 31 and 40 broken lights? 31 to 40. Here's this range. 31 to 40 broken lights. There was 1 string that had 31 to 40 broken lights. So maybe that had only 35 broken lights, or maybe it had 37. I don't know, but I know there was 1 string of lights that had between 31 and 40 broken lights. Let's see. 4, 0, 10, 0, 12, 10. We're looking at Mr. Petrov, a PE teacher, wrote down how much weight each of his students could lift. So we have 4 kids that can lift between 1 to 20 pounds, no kids that could lift between 21 and 40, 4 could lift 41 to 60 pounds. This is the histogram. Let's answer the question. How many people lifted weights? Oh, okay, interesting question. How many people lifted weights? Well, I have 4 people, 10 people, 12 people, 10 people. What's that? 4 plus 10 is 14, plus 10 is 24, plus 12 is 36. 36 people were lifting weights. 36 people lift a weight. 4, 10, 12, 10. 36 people in his class. An employee at a craft store counted the number of red buttons in each bag of mixed buttons. So we have 12, 0, 2, 2, 6, 6, 4, 8, 10. Okay, so 12 bags had between 0 to 9 red buttons. 10 bags had between 80 and 89 red buttons. What's our question? Oh. Which range of red buttons per bag occurred most frequently? This one. This is the one that's happening the most often, right? Between 0 to 9 occurred 12 times. This is our answer. Which one appeared the least frequently? Well, this one never appeared, so 10 to 19. If you're looking for 10 to 19, it's not going to happen. If you're looking for 0 to 9, it happened 12 times. So 0 to 9 is the one that occurred most frequently. Thank you for watching. I will see you in class.